From Atlanta, Georgia, we're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. Return starts from the goal line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Carry for Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. From the 36. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Robinson. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
fifth goal at the 6-yard line.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Let's go. At the 60. At the 60.
Here's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Warrior 70.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Has it down close. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. From the red zone now. Oh, what a stiff ball. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Brings up second and goal. At the Commanders' 4-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Down on the west side, give it side guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Now Penix off the play action. Buying some time left. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Drop 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cut 19, cut 19. Get him.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets him holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Slot man in motion right. Trying again, following the set. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from near his own goal line. They'll get this complete to Mooney. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Punt meets him at the 28. He breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. Get cooking, my team.
Daniels from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
19 Charger.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing. You're getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Cut 19. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Tressway on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. To the air with Penix. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, That's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Penix here from the gun. That one's caught by Mooney. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's him on a quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
He's hanging on to this one on the 2nd down option. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Koo able to put it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
90, let's go, 80, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on. Hey, pass to the left. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
To throw, Daniels. Puts some power on it, deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Play made by Deron Payne.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 34. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Back at 60. Big. 19 Cardinal.
Penix working from the gun. Man, it's Drake London. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Penix on 1st down. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
It's Penix yet again. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Penix now to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Let's go now. 6.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
19 Lions. 3. Warriors 17.
Here's Penix to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First down, Washington.
Come on, wait. 52 points. Slide 2. Ready.
First throw for the backup now. This is McCaffrey, left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Giving them an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
60 red. Hey, red. Steel, black.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
95.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
6.
Kickoff. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the shotgun, Penix. So this one on the defense. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They've got first down from the 31. Running it after the penalty. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Penix here from the gun. It's his back. It's Robinson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Penix on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. McLeod now returning it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Robinson on the inside give. Robinson, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix now. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix. Pass complete to Robinson. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Penix is going to throw again. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, the give to Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. And now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, it's Penix. That's blocked by Mooney. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Penix working from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18.
Commanders 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Cluster, 6. Ready?
Back to throw, Mariota. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Blue striker. Blue 32.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Brought in right side by McLaurin. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Check, huh?
Throwing is Mariota. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 50. Green. Ready, ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Snap, red. Black 40. Guard red.
They send Samuel Wright. From the 29. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go. Red 38.
Now Mariota. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
A toss now to Robinson. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more than late, great John Madden himself, former lineman? He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
This is Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons put up even more points in a win. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, here's Penix. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Rocco switch, ready?
And a give for Bijan. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 22-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here we go, second and 9. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 13. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
Panther 11. Cougar 19. Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action now with Daniels. Sir, Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Mustang 19.
Trying again, following the sack. Throw deep to the left side. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Washington.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Now the Commanders lining up for another two-point try. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They kick the running back in motion.
Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's throwing for it. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
Yeah, just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix here from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Trey Amos on the coverage.
On the shotgun, Penix finds his back. It's Robinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. Mustang 19, 70 range. 70 range. Go street.
To the air with Penix. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for Falcons. First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons close to beginning the year 4-0. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
70 Ryan. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60. Motion, motion, motion.
They'll run here with Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Just everybody in the huddle on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Jones. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons keep running away with this. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
52. Commanders 19. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We got to keep moving quick here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got the big yards on the right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. To the air again. Daniels throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Nike, trap 60, trap 60.
They're going to pass it here. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll be blocked out along the 25-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Penix on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The lead looks safe, but the Pendles staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, here's Penix. intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't airlocked, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check.
Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they win for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a gain of 22, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 19. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. He's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the